Make sure she gets proper care. Scientology's known for not helping people. Just so you guys know. I'm gonna have a fantastic day. Make sure you take care of her, please. Kind of see her face real quick.
I was born and raised in this. It's hell. You're working like a slave 24/7. It's a slave organization. It's a manipulating slave, money hunger, power hunger, because they want to control the whole world.
I'm very upset about what they say about Jesus, about Christianity, and other religions too. Oh man, all these poor kids.
They just believe in the Overlord Galactic and the Galactic Overlord Xenu. Right? What church has that? I mean, the Catholic Church wouldn't have that. Not the Catholic Church that I was raised in didn't have armed guards. Happy Easter!
Security guards everywhere. A lot of kids in this event. A lot of kids, guys.
Yeah, it's absolute blasphemy. They do it to Jews, Muslims, anything. So hopefully, like in that, we can all stand together. It's absolutely disgusting. And then they sit here and in a mockery do that. Hey, Ted, happy to see you. Not really.
How are you?
Great. Happy Easter. How are you doing?
You can go up and down
Right.
each side as much as you want.
I could do both sides, right?
No.
Yeah, show me where I can't do this side. I could go here too. The sidewalks are not closed. You cannot close any sidewalk. Ted, you know this. You know this, Ted. The permit says, show me in the permit where it says I can't be on the sidewalk. And I won't go because I'm not going to break any laws. But I know you don't have a permit that says that. I thought you went to theology school, Ted. You don't know what they teach about Jesus at this place? You don't know what they say that Jesus is a pedophile in OT level 8. Hubbard that himself said that in his own lecture. They say Jesus is a figment of our imagination placed by aliens 75 million years ago. That's OT level 3, I believe. So that's what they teach. So they mock Jesus, mock Christianity, but then invite all these little kids that are likely Christian to come.
They cannot tell people you cannot go on the sidewalk. They cannot target certain people because they do not hold the same religious beliefs as them and tell them they cannot go down their sidewalk. It's only closed for vehicles only, and it's actually closed for fire trucks too. Fire trucks cannot fit down there. There's no fire lane when they do these permits. I wish that you guys would inspect them more and not issue as many permits. Thank you.
Calling because I'm very concerned about the misuse of L. Ron Hubbard Way. That street keeps getting closed continuously. They have loud music all hours. It's just the same song repeated over and over again, which is a well-known torture tactic. So I don't know why they're allowed to just keep blasting the same song over and over again. But my concern is the street being constantly closed down. It's a direct access to 2 major hospitals. That street needs to be opened up for traffic and for the neighborhood.
It's time for you to stop working with the cult of Scientology. So every time they have an event, you need to send someone over to check to see what they're doing and that they're displaying the permit. You cannot be working with a gang unless you're in bed with them. It's disgusting that you continue to work with a child trafficking cult that has proven criminality, and you're wrong to do that.
I wish you would actually do some research into Scientology and look up the criminality and the background of L. Ron Hubbard, who is an unindicted conspirator in Operation Snow White, which was the largest infiltration of the US government by Scientology in order to get their tax exemption. In saying that, again, I'm here about the permits. I do not believe that they should be issued permits for family events, considering they are currently under scrutiny for human trafficking and child abuse. There are several cases in the courts presently. One of them is child brides. They take their abuser and they marry them off to the minor who has been sexually abused by the Scientologist. And that is disgusting to me. I wish you would rename the streets and take up those red bricks.
It has been decades, literally decades, that people have been speaking on this same subject of this corrupt corporation that calls itself a religion. You're new to this, I realize. You're young, you're healthy, and you're able to do something about it. I wish you would. Your predecessors did not. All things come to light. And if you haven't noticed, a lot of things have been coming to light lately. So you might want to get out of the shadows and be in the light where you truly belong.
I'm here to request a public hearing on the repeated permit violations by Scientology, including what happened on April 20th on L. Ron Hubbard Way. Armed guards illegally blocked public sidewalks, targeted individuals based on viewpoint, and violated the terms of their street closure permit again. This commission has the authority and responsibility to hold a hearing, investigate these violations, and determine whether this organization should continue to receive special events permits. The public deserves transparency, accountability, and protection from that abuse.
You can't block the sidewalk. Show me. You cannot. You legally cannot. And if you don't think I'll sue Scientology for blocking my right to egress and regress, you are absolutely mistaken, because I will. Show me where show me where the sidewalk is closed.
If you ran into him again, I'm gonna cuff you.
Okay.
You got that clear?
No, 342, I understand.
You shouldn't be blocking. He has no brakes on that thing. And you shouldn't be blocking people's right of way. Get out of my way, please. No, it's not. Show me. 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 All right. Where's the other phone? We'll call the police. On Easter Sunday, April 20th, Scientology held a street closure on L. Ron Hubbard Way. The permit authorized closure for vehicles only, not pedestrians. But when I arrived, I was illegally stopped by armed Scientology guards and third-party guards. This wasn't a misunderstanding. I was targeted because I am a known advocate exposing Scientology's abuses, and this makes this viewpoint-based discrimination. I called LAPD. Officers responded. They read the permit. They confirmed I was right. And they did. Personally, they escorted me through the area and told them to stop. And this isn't an isolated incident. It happens at every event they hold. And LAPD knows it. Complaints have been submitted since May of last year, and nothing seems to change. So we have a victim here of Scientology. You had a victim a couple weeks ago come. You have victims coming to tell you the hell they've been through. And that's why we advocate, okay? And that fact that Scientology could be told by LAPD to open up that sidewalk, they didn't have a right to do it. And as soon as LAPD left, they went right back to do what they want to do because they feel they are in charge. Make it stop.
This is somebody that's very concerned about how you're in bed with the cult of Scientology. I'm very concerned that you overpass the people that are protesting this cult, and you favor the cult that is harboring criminals, allowing child trafficking to occur. This is well documented. For you to deny that this cult is committing atrocities is very much like you saying the Holocaust never occurred. How can you live with yourselves in bed with the child trafficking cult? It's disgraceful. We speak out for victims because we are their advocates. Holding kids captive, locked in rooms, this is well documented. When are you going to wake up and stand up with the protesters that are trying to wake you guys up. You are in bed with child traffickers. You are complicit. You are taking money from them. I bet if we did an audit, we'd find you having a lot of money lining your pockets. How can you live with yourself?
They're not a church. I was born and raised in this. I was doing, Jim, I was the auditor as a 13-year-old ethics MAA, auditing public outside members that were Scientologists that are part of the LAP, part of Clearwater PD, part of the authority that allows people and Scientology to continue doing what they're doing. We're not allowed to report crimes to the outside. That is policy. If they do, we get in trouble. We go to jail. There's their own justice system in Scientology. We didn't know that we had people we could go to. Okay? We were molested, we were raped, we were used fucking every day, 15, 14, 15-hour days, slaving away our whole childhood. We signed billion-year contracts. We children were shredding documents from Lisa McPherson case. Kendrick Moxon is putting all the protesters against Scientology in jail right now because they choose to protect people like me.
7 felonies you guys charged me with. The 16 misdemeanors out of Northeast Division wasn't enough. You went with 7 more felonies. Hate crime, talking about child abuse in the Church of Scientology is not a fucking hate crime. Saying the church is a cult of Scientology that we could help is not a hate crime. That's not a felony. Putting up a poster that there's missing children is not a hate crime.
I'm here to speak about something that has festered in the heart of Los Angeles for far too long, the unchecked criminal behavior of the cult of Scientology. Let's be clear, if any other organization in the city were accused of child abuse, elderly abuse, human trafficking, and forced labor, there would be raids, arrests, and investigations.
This is a woman named Stephanie that I used to work with at Celebrity Center. And she was awesome. We actually ended up doing a course together. And we had a lot of fun. I bonded with her a lot. She's about the same age as my mom, so she's in her 70s. Her first name is Stephanie. I want these people to have a name, okay? Because they are human beings. They are human beings. This is elder abuse that we're witnessing here. This woman should have been retired many years ago and not having to work 10 to 15-hour days in her late 70s.
Janet! You can leave Scientology, Janet! It's never too late, Janet!
There are credible, documented allegations from countless survivors. Children forced to work long hours, denied education, and subjected to physical, psychological, and sexual abuse. Elderly members isolated and exploited. People trafficked, coerced, and trapped, all under the guise of religion. This is not freedom of religion. This is organized crime hiding behind tax exemption and celebrity status.
You promised peace, you promised truth, but locked us in a haunted youth.
You know, every protester, every screamer, every activist has something to give as far as information. You know, when you have multiple streams going at one time, it's good because then you know more, you learn more.
You'll see this Church of Scientology, mission of Anchorage, and then all the blinds are shut. You see on this side and on this side. What, you want us to think that there's thousands and thousands in here with the windows shut?
Oh, I didn't even get the thrill of making them close the blinds already. Well, there's one. There's one. No, there's one left. There's one left. They missed this one. So here you go. Very thrilling for me to be in Chicago. Scientology in Chicago.
Hello! You took a picture of me through the frosted glass. You pressed your phone with the orange case up to the door to take a picture of you. She didn't know you in Chicago and me. But this will be the 4th time they've taken my picture. The 4th time. Woo! Can you take your picture? It's the 4th time they've taken my picture.
Wow, they must really like you.
We have a nice Dianetics advert here with a book display. I used to design these book displays myself, but obviously not anymore because I'm out. But nonetheless, we are here with our message. This is Tottenham Court Road.
That used to be a Christian church. And then it was taken over by Scientology about 6 years ago. They are a dangerous cult.
They are.
You know that their founder, L. Ron Hubbard, right?
Yes.
He says, one of his sayings was, the only way to get rich in this world is to start a religion.
Yes.
And that's what he done.